You must be the change you wish to see in the world. Happiness is when what you think, what you say, and what you do are in harmony. The weak can never forgive. Forgiveness is the attribute of the strong. My life is my message. It does not require money to live neat, clean, and dignified. Be the change you are trying to create. Our greatest ability as humans is not to change the world, but to change ourselves. Full effort is full victory. The future depends on what we do in the present. Speak only if it improves upon the silence. Hate the sin, love the sinner. It's easy to stand with the crowd. It takes courage to stand alone. Strength does not come from winning. When you go through hardships and decide not to surrender, that is strength. There are 2 days in the year that we cannot do anything: yesterday and tomorrow. In doing something, do it with love or never do it at all. The best way to find yourself is to lose yourself in the service of others. The real ornament of a woman is her character, her purity. To lose patience is to lose the battle. Your action expresses your priorities. Life is but an endless series of experiments. Peace is not the absence of conflict, but the ability to cope with it. The weak can never forgive. Forgiveness is the attribute of the strong. Each night, when I go to sleep, I die, and the next morning, when I wake up, I am reborn. A small group of determined and like-minded people can change the course of history. Nothing is impossible for pure love. Nobody can hurt me without my permission. Take care of this moment. It's not too late at all. You just don't yet know what you are capable of. Compassion is a muscle that gets stronger with use. Peace is its own reward. Truth is one. Paths are many. Strength does not come from physical capacity. It comes from an indomitable will. No man loses his freedom except through his own weakness. Happiness is when what you think, what you say, and what you do are in harmony. Do not judge others. Be your own judge, and you will be truly happy. If you try to judge others, you are likely to burn your fingers. If you want to change the world, start with yourself. Knowledge gained through experience is far superior and many times more useful than bookish knowledge. Gentleness, self-sacrifice, and generosity are the exclusive possession of no one race or religion. In a gentle way, you can shake the world. It is health that is real wealth, and not pieces of gold and silver. You must not lose faith in humanity. Humanity is an ocean. If a few drops of the ocean are dirty, the ocean does not become dirty. Those who know how to think need no teachers. The enemy is fear. We think it is hate, but it is fear. Relationships are based on four principles: respect, understanding, acceptance, and appreciation. To believe in something and not to live it is dishonest. To give pleasure to a single heart by a single act is better than 1,000 heads bowing in prayer. The future depends on what you do today. A person who's worried about the outcome of his work does not see his goal. He sees only his opposition and the obstacles before him. Earth provides enough to satisfy every man's needs, but not every man's greed. Prayer is the key of the morning and the bolt of the evening. Action expresses priorities. You yourself, as much as anybody in the entire universe, deserve your love and affection. Look at the sparrows. They do not know what they will do in the next moment. Let us literally live from moment to moment. Doubt is invariably the result of want or weakness of faith. God has no religion. True beauty consists of purity of heart. Silence becomes cowardice when occasion demands speaking out the whole truth and acting accordingly. Prayer is a confession of one's own unworthiness and weakness. I am a humble but very earnest seeker after truth. It is unwise to be too sure of one's own wisdom. It is healthy to be reminded that the strongest might weaken and the wisest might err. The enemy is fear. We think it is hate, but it is fear. A man is but the product of his thoughts. What he thinks, he becomes. That service is the noblest which is rendered for its own sake. They cannot take away our self-respect if we do not give it to them. There is nothing that wastes the body like worry, and one who has any faith in God should be ashamed to worry about anything whatsoever. Be the change you wish to see in the world. Truth is by nature self-evident. As soon as you remove the cobwebs of ignorance that surround it, it shines clear. When there's war, the poet lays down the lyre, the lawyer his law reports, the schoolboy his boasts. You can chain me, you can torture me, you can even destroy this body, but you will never imprison my mind. I suppose leadership at one time meant muscles, but today it means getting along with people. The real love is to love those that hate you, to love your neighbor even though you distrust him. It is the quality of our work which will please God, and not the quantity. A man who was completely innocent offered himself as a sacrifice for the good of others, including his enemies, and became the ransom of the world. It was a perfect act. Live simply so that others may simply live. Even if the paradise of material satisfaction, which they envisage as their final goal, were realized on earth, it would not bring mankind either contentment or peace. You must not lose faith in humanity. Humanity is an ocean. If a few drops of the ocean are dirty, the ocean does not become dirty. My faith is brightest in the midst of impenetrable darkness. Seek not greater wealth, but simpler pleasure, not higher fortune, but deeper felicity. To lose patience is to lose the battle. Truth without humility would be an arrogant caricature. When you are right, you have no need to be angry. When you are wrong, you have no right to be angry. Nonviolence is a weapon of the strong. Faith is not something to grasp. It is a state to grow into. There is nothing that wastes the body like worry, and one who has any faith in God should be ashamed to worry about anything whatsoever. Truth resides in every human heart, and one has to search for it there and to be guided by truth as one sees it. But no one has a right to coerce others to act according to his own view of truth. Find purpose, the means will follow. Common sense is the realized sense of proportion. There is no school equal to a decent home, and no teacher equal to a virtuous parent. Healthy discontent is the prelude to progress. It is better to allow our lives to speak for us than our words. To give pleasure to a single heart by a single act is better than 1,000 heads bowing in prayer. Our ability to reach unity and diversity will be the beauty and the test of our civilization. The only tyrant I accept in this world is the still voice within. Man becomes great exactly in the degree in which he works for the welfare of his fellow men. The difference between what we do and what we are capable of doing would suffice to solve most of the world's problems.